from the show floor at SCTE TechExpo 2024. My name is Jamie Lenderman, and I'm here today with Sonya Goodanetz, the Product Marketing Manager at Incognito Software Systems. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you for having me, Jamie.
Yeah. Well, recently Incognito and Omdia did a research collaboration focusing on CSPs and using AI in their network operational processes. So today I'd like to just discuss with you a little bit about those survey findings. So which AI network operation use cases stood out to you in the research?
My top 3 AI use cases were observability, root cause analysis, as well as predictive maintenance. Let's dive into observability first. A European operator highlighted in the survey the area where they have the most manual activities could be improved through the use of AI. For RCA, so root cause analysis, an Asian operator leveraged AI to troubleshoot and address the high number of home Wi-Fi complaints, when over 90% of subscriber issues occurred within the customer premise. For predictive maintenance, another operator expressed weather patterns and cooling issues, and being able to get ahead of the game and change cards if necessary, and that led to a 30% increase in the customer satisfaction indicator.
And so what are 2 critical elements to CSPs in applying AI to the network and their OSS?
So at Incognito, the top 2 would be 1, data quality, especially when you consider closed loop processes. At Incognito, we equip our global customers with quality network data. We make use of our resource layer as well as service layer OSS products spanning multi-technology domains. We're proud to provide network insights to our customers. In a nutshell, Incognito, we bring to the table the observability use case I touched on earlier. But great, you've got rockstar data, but now what, right? So on to element number 2 of automation. And this is where operators make use of our OSS stack for any access like fiber, HFC, or mobile, and enable services geared towards consumer, B2B, wholesale open access, or enterprise. So whether we're leveraging policies or rules, business processes, event-based triggers, we are all about putting to work actionable network data for CSPs.
So where should CSPs get started?
Well, to quote from the Omdia research, a tier 1 group level operator stated that automation should be done in small loops as possible. So you would really want to focus to the source of the problem in terms of your automation. So you could focus initially, for example, on the network layer, and then slowly work your way up the OSS stack with those small loops. Another surveyed operator's perspective was to tackle the lowest hanging fruit first. The greatest candidates for network ops AI were really any processes that he threw human bodies at were just the sweet spot in terms of AI use cases.
So that's some really good insight. And so we know that level 5 autonomous network, full-fledged closed loop automation is the holy grail, but we also know that that's a ways off. So what can CSPs do in the interim on their way there?
So operators are currently at a level 1 to 2 in terms of automation, according to the TMF maturity scale, with a goal to reach levels 3 to 4 within the foreseeable future. But as you noted, CSPs don't anticipate reaching fully autonomous networks at this time. But a number of operators shared in the survey that the human element will remain in the decision-making for now while AI is implemented. So until there is more trust in the AI to avoid a potential Skynet taking over situation, a human will step in and make a decision. Long term, once engineers trust the AI, we could anticipate further complex use case automation in AI network operations.
And so the survey demonstrated that CSPs are relying less on solution integrators and IT companies for their AI implementation, and more on those companies that bring use cases and network domain understanding to the table. What is your takeaway from this trend?
What we instead heard from operators in the survey is that their preference is to work with network and OSS vendors on AI and channel the learnings from other operators that those vendors have worked with. So given standards are evolving and the networking domain knowledge is crucial for the application of AI in telecom operations, collaborating together will be key.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Sonya.
Thank you, Jamie.